Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota RAV4 XLE Premium in the color gray. Let's take a look. Underneath the hood up front here you will find a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It is automatic transmission, gets up to 203 horsepower, 184 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 1,500 pounds. Up front, LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. Onto the side, you've got 19-inch alloy wheels. Then your side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. If you look at either one of your front handles, you'll find these double lines. We'll talk about those more on the driver's side. Heading back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top you've got black roof rails. On the back of the unit on the right-hand side, you have your XLE all-wheel drive trim level badge. Left-hand side, you have the RAV4 badge. And underneath of your rear logo is your backup camera. To open up your cargo space, reach under the logo and press the button, and it should automatically raise itself up from there. Inside here, you'll find that your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the left-hand side, which allows the two sides of the rear seat to fold down or function independently. If you want to function them downwards, you can simply release this handle on the top outside corner of the coordinating side you want to affect. On the back here, this is your interior cargo cover. This guy extends out, locks into place on these little hooks, and helps to keep private any goods you keep stored down below underneath it so that nobody can look in through your rear windows and see what you have stored. Then you have your RAV4 carpeted mats here in their factory packaging. And across the dedicated floor space and also the back of the second row seats, you will find this RAV4 branded rubber mat cargo liner. This guy's got a couple jobs. First off, helps to protect your cargo from damage from your vehicle as it provides this extra layer. It is this nice, thick, durable plastic, and it has this texture on it to help reduce the amount of movement any goods stored back here. Secondly, it helps to keep your space clean. It is much easier to simply remove this out of the space. The ones on the back of the seats simply are connected with some Velcro patches, so you can just peel them off, and then you can rinse or shake any dirt or debris off, rather than things getting stuck inside of the vehicle. On the right-hand side, you'll find this little storage cubby. You've got a little mesh net at the bottom to help keep things secure. Then you've got a 12-volt adapter and your interior light. If you're looking for your tire kit, you can look down at the ground. Underneath of the mat, you'll find this little fabric strap. Lift this guy upwards, and everything you need will then be stored underneath there. To close it up back here, just reach up to the handles on either side or press the electronic button here on the left. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. Inside, your interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. You've got some light gray stitching to give a bit of contrast on the seats themselves. In between the two sides back here, there is a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can easily tilt this guy up and away to increase your seating capacity. Then on the back of the front passenger seat is your pouch storage. Back of the console you have your air vents, and you can see chargers glowing down below. And currently we have the RAV4 rubber mats installed in the unit. In the door you have your storage space and the power window control. Now, back again to these double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can simply tap your hand on here or inside the handle to lock or unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, you've got power windows here for both front and back, window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Next to the handle is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Then hood release and gas release are on the bottom left-hand corner of the dash. On top of that, controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, defog for the rear windshield. You've got your heated steering wheel control and power trunk release, and then a little storage cubby up top. Taking a look at the steering wheel, it is black leather with black stitching. Left side is controls for the dash display. Then you've got your hands-free communication and your volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes a sonar and lane departure. In the middle is your infotainment display screen. So this is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently you're looking at the optional navigation, which you can choose to connect through Toyota connected services. Then audio listening. This is AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout the vehicle. Under that is phone connectivity, so this is for connecting your personal device to the vehicle via Bluetooth. You would also use it for hands-free communications. Then trip info, and lastly is all the settings at the bottom. So everything from personal profile, Bluetooth info, Wi-Fi display, voice search, dealer info, software, etc. Left-hand corner is your volume. You've got your 4-ways in the middle. Down below is the climate control center. Dual climate control up front means you can either have your temperatures synced up together, or you can turn off the sync for them to function independently. You have the optional Eco Heat Cool setting available to you. Next to that is defrost for front and rear windshield. Underneath you have high-low settings for your 2 front heated seats for driver and front passenger. To the right, you've got your automatic start-stop controls, traction control to the left, push-start ignition right next to your steering column there. Underneath, you've got your little storage cubby. In the back is your 12-volt adapter and USB. You've got your gear shift, parking brake and parking hold, eco, normal, and sport modes, as well as snow, mud and sand, and rock and dirt. Cup holder space in between here, and then the console at the back. Inside, of course, general storage space inside, chargers on the front end of it. To the right, across the dash, you've got this storage cubby that goes the whole way across. Underneath there is a lockable glove box. Up overhead, sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and controls up there for the moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota RAV4 XLE Premium in the color gray. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.